scheduled for a one fall. We got Pinky coming out. It is brought to you by our new great friends at Farm Bureau Financial Services, Mr. Ethan Bertrand. He can handle all your future planning needs, so make sure you give him a call. Let's bring him out. Weighing in at 220 pounds, fighting out of California, give it up for Zukong!
First off, I want to say congratulations to my boy Ash Ketchum for finally winning Pokemon League. 22 years and maybe finally. And as some of you can see, I'm a bit hurt. Training sometimes gets to me. But I wouldn't be out here in gear if I was not trained to compete. So, Revan, I'm ready. Are you? Of course I wanted to. Why would I be out here in my gear if I didn't? Come on!
Alright, well, he called it. Let's bring out his opponent. Weighing in at 255 pounds, fighting out of the land of 1,000 fights. Give it up for Revan.
Well, folks, a bit of an awkward situation here. You guys can see Zukong walk to the ring limping. I mean, before the match even started, says that he's determined to show up here tonight, no matter his condition, and has agreed to go forth with his match against Revan, which is admirable, but not very smart. Wait a minute! Revan goes for it early, backfires, and Zukong now able to at least muster up a submission hold here. Ooh, a big kick by Revan to the weak spot of Zukong. Zukong, every intention of fighting. Sorry, a bit of a loss for words here. I mean, this man is clearly hurt. As I said, quite admirable that he would agree to fulfill his responsibilities during this match, but I mean, that fury in the beginning of the match is short-lived. Zukong now doing what he can to get away. That rope is a long ways, and as every moment goes by, Revan dismantles Zukong even more. And again, he showed up to the ring damaged goods. Okay, wait a minute now. Oh, attempted a spinning heel kick, landed more of the knee there, but ooh, a nice back elbow. Zukong somehow finding a way to muster up a fight. Oh, an absolutely devastating pump kick. And now that left leg of Zukong has seemed to have gone from bad to worse. A valiant effort here by Zukong, but you've got to wonder how much longer can that leg hold up. I mean, just look at the way it's bent. Wait a second. Gallows. What is... Oh, Gallows with the chop block. What is this? Why is Drake Gallows out here in support of Revan? Oh my goodness, no. The official absolutely missed everything that happened. And now the Boston Crab is in single leg crab now. All wrenching it. Come on, Zukov, just step out already. And he does. Oh, that was just hard to watch. I mean, you gotta admire the valor, Zukov, but that was just not smart. Drake Gallows just is a despicable human being. I mean, not only does he attack people from behind, he didn't even attack an injured man from behind. And you gotta wonder, did Reven really even need the help? I mean, how embarrassing is that? These two guys are like a match made in heaven. What the heck?
Excuse me for wanting a front row seat. Listen, you can do whatever you want, but this guy right here, Reven, is a star in the making. You know why Reven's a star in the making? Because he's nothing like any of you. Believe it or not, he's a lot like me. I want you to get this real close. Listen. Listen, get real close, listen. You're gonna see a whole lot of this. You're gonna see our hands raised high in the air because Reven is done looking at the lights like this idiot. That's the thing. You don't make a sound until Drake Gallows comes out here because you don't give a damn about this guy, do you? You know Paul is a piece of garbage. You know for a fact that Drake Gallows is championship material. I'll tell you right now, you see this briefcase I've been carrying around for months? Tonight, I'm shooting my shot. Everyone standing in the ring, big fella, why don't you come give it a try? I don't think so. Throw your streamers, throw your divers, go ahead and throw some singlers up here if you'd like. There's one thing that you're never going to change. Drake is on top, Reven is on top, and tonight, after the main event is over, we're cashing in this contract, and tonight, just like every other night, Drake goes over!
Well, there you have it. XWE faithful. The man is calling his shot like Babe Ruth. Intends to cash in after tonight's championship match. Looks like we're going to get some bonus wrestling here tonight. Very intrigued to see how that plays out. Much respect to Zukov for coming out here and giving up the fight of his life. Very impressive. I cannot wait for him to be back to 100%.
I'm sorry that happened, Tabby. I'm sure she's got another camera though in the back. I'm guessing. This is her job. Make sure you follow her on Facebook today. Maybe see what happened with that camera. I don't know. That looked pretty expensive. How many of you guys like the urban legend Drake Gallows? How many of you want to see him push that ticket in tonight? And win? How about lose? There we go. Well, there she is. See? Nothing stops Tabby. Cowboy photography, always prepared. We'll wait for you to get in place there, Tabby. I'm sorry that happened to you. Drake's not so nice. I think it's Drake Gallows. Ooh, we got a Drake Gallows fan right up front. There we go. So we got on this side, POS and Champion. So we got a little cue going on. So when he comes out later, I want to see the support and the opposition loud. All right, all the way through. All right, folks. just one more match before we hit intermission, and this one is a good one. This one is brought to you by our good friends at CarMania Wichita. Check them out at CarManiaWichita.com. And this will be a 6-way elimination match for the XWE Heavyweight title #1 contender position. Let's bring it out! Apparently last one wasn't enough. He's weighing in at none your business. Hailing all the way from the Crow's Nest. He is the urban legend, Drake Gallows! And he's taking the strike. Well, let's move on to our next opponent. Maybe Drake's taking his time. He's going to come out when he feels like it. He is Drake Gallows. He does what he wants. Let's bring out. He's got to earn the position, just like the rest of them. Weighing in at 192 pounds, fighting out of St. Joe, Missouri. He is the outlaw Airbeat James. We're bringing him out. Let's bring him out the next one. And he was waiting on me. Oh, here we go. Weighing in at 200 pounds away from Charlotte, North Carolina, by way of the KWA training facility. You gotta have a little bit. Johnny Faith!
Let's go! Get live!
215 pounds, all the way from Napa Valley, he is the connoisseur of wrestling, Niall Plunkett. And now for contender number 5. Weighing in at 260 pounds, fighting out of Rollins, Wyoming, he is the blue collar brawler, Shane Sanders. And now for our final contender, barring the one that's missing. Let's bring him out.
Hey, Bucky! Hey, Bucky! Bucky it up! Bucky! Bucky, we're back!
Making his return to the XWE, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is Christian Campbell!
And that bell indicates the beginning of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. The XWE Heavyweight Title #1 Contendership 6-way elimination match. You've heard all the contestants announced, and I'm telling you, there's a variation of style and skill here that is something to behold. Now, it was advertised that we were going to see Drake Gallows in this matchup, but I can tell you he's nowhere to be found. But Prince Vale is out here taking chairs from little kids. All right, well, we turn our attention back into the ring. Christian Temple making his return now in the ring against Shane Sanders. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching us on Twitch. Again, twitch.com/XWE_Salina. That's _Salina. All the pro wrestling action you could ever want on a Saturday night. Niles Plunk, never above educating the uncultured people of Kansas. These are his words, not mine. Uh-oh, Sanders out. Ooh, caught on the rebound by a huge boot there.
If I was in there right now, I would be with you. I'm not the legal man, so I can't get in right now.
Okay, here comes Bennett James now with his opportunity to take on Christian Temple. Now again, this is an elimination match. Oh. Talking a big game is Niles Plunk. We all heard him. He was egging on the fans, explaining that if he was in the ring, he'd be winning. And now that he's in the ring with a real outlaw, a real man's man, he wants to shake on it. Oh, goes for the clothesline, misses. Wait just a bit, and Niles Plunk. I think Niles Plunk's about to pee himself.
I got it now. Reach for the sky. That's right. Smarter than this guy.
Well, wait a minute. Is Niles Plunk under the impression that he's got a bigger gun than Bennett James, or wisely putting the gun down? Oh, now they're fighting over the rifle. Wait a second, who's going to end up with it? This could get ugly. Oh, wait a minute. A pin here. Ooh, a nice pin attempt there by Bennett James. And finally, here we are. It's wrestling action. Ooh, a nice shoulder block there by Bennett James. And now he's got him subdued, or had him subdued there with a headlock. Ooh, a big shoulder block there in the corner to Bennett James, and Niles Plunk finally able to execute a little bit of that offense he's been bragging about. Oh, missed with the grape stomp there. Little bit too much going back and forth with the fans. And he gets throttled into the opposite corner. Bennett James, a young competitor with a world of talent here. Very impressive work. Johnny Faith in now. You can hear the fans firmly in his corner. Johnny, a former veteran, or I should say a veteran of the armed forces, absolutely loves his country and his. But Plunk now showing that dastardly, absolutely relentless style that he always brings to any competition he's in. I mean, he's just flat out nasty. Into the corner near Shane Sanders. Uh-oh. Grape stomp time. There it is. That's what he was looking for before. Johnny Faith now unaware that he just been substituted by the blue-collar brawler Shane Sanders. Oh, wait a minute. Plunk wisely tagging out, and here comes Christian Temple. Unlike Plunk, he's willing to go toe-to-toe with anybody. Beautiful basement dropkick there. And Temple follows that up with a kick to the side of the head.
We got Buzz Lightyear, we got Woody.
Shea with the reversal here. Ooh, goes for the big boot. Ooh, a spinning heel kick by Temple. Could that be it for Sanders? Oh, no. Kid, look, he's put on some muscle since the last time I've seen him. That strength definitely paying dividends here. Sanders in firm control here. Oh, Temple using that agility, lifting the knees and nailing Sanders right on the bottom of the chin. Tilt-a-whirl and a tag here by Plunk. Not sure who he tagged though. Oh, incredible power by Sanders and a big elbow delivered. And Plunk sneaks in and steals the pin from Sanders. Prince over here to the side of the ring, eyeing each competitor. Now, I'm wondering, since this is the heavyweight championship #1 contendership, what exactly is Prince Vale doing out here? I mean, I know he's got his eye on the KCXW heavyweight championship, currently held by the magnificent Malico. So maybe he's thinking, hey, whoever wins this match, I got to figure out how to take that guy out so I can get in my spot. I mean, he's already draped with gold, both his crown and over his shoulder. But when you're a prince, has been spoiled his whole life, I guess enough is never enough. Wait a minute, Plunk slapping Johnny Faith. Delivers an elbow, and allegedly that's a tag back in. Bit of a surprise to me. Bennett James catches a back elbow, and I believe that should count as a tag as well for calling everything even. I don't think Plunk is making any friends in this matchup. Ooh, a big right hand, and another by Faith. Around the circle goes Plunk A. Oh, a stunner delivered by Faith. Sanders picks him up like a sack of potatoes, and boom with the bridge. Yes, they conspired. Yes, they teamed up to get rid of Plunk. And all I can say is good riddance. I apologize, folks. But, I mean, that guy was so obnoxious, running at every single opportunity he could. And now we've got three guys who are ready to fight that are in the ring right now, looking for the opportunity to compete for quite possibly one of the most prestigious belts in the area, not only for this promotion, maybe in the whole state. The XWE Heavyweight Championship. People travel from far and wide for an opportunity to compete for a belt like that. Bennett James, arm being wrenched right now. Ooh, very nice hip hop there. Ooh, an arm drag now. Bennett James, the Cowboy. The man's got a legacy of fighting dating back to his relative Wyatt Earp, now residing in St. Joe. This kid's got battling in his blood. Doesn't matter the size, doesn't matter the strength. That's what Cowboys do. And they fight for their cause relentlessly, even to their own demise. Goes without saying, but Sanders, definite size advantage here. Bennett James into the corner now. Oh, going for the big fist there. Bennett James says, hey, you want to punch? You can punch the turnbuckle. Ooh, ducks out of the way of that poo. Oh, man, slicker in a bucket of eels. There goes Cowboy with the pin. Man, that's as close as we've seen Shane Sanders getting taken care of pretty much since I've seen him here at XWE. So Sanders says he's sick of this schoolyard BS and just wants to go toe-to-toe. Definitely would give him the advantage. Hey, looks like the Cowboys willing to oblige. Can't say I think that's the smartest move. Oh, Sanders now. And a 2 count here. I hate to say it, but it's almost a matter of time before we're saying goodbye to the Cowboy. hardly able to stand on his feet right now.
Hey, Buzz Lightyear, you hit like a girl.
That's what I'm here for, is a fight! That's right!
Back and forth here, the Cowboy and the blue collar brawler. Johnny Faith just spectating at this point with no real urgency to get in the ring, and I can't say I blame him.
I like your grit, son.
Ooh, a compliment followed up by a huge... Oh, wait a second. Sanders now starting to take real control of this matchup. Hate to say it, but the writing's been on the wall right now. Some sort of miracle is going to be needed for the Cowboy to stay in this matchup. I mean, he looks like he's just about out of gas. Wait just a minute. What is Prince Vale doing? Taunting Shane Sanders for some reason. Shane's got other business to tend to. Oh, a discus clothesline by the Cowboy! And somehow Sanders is able to kick out. I cannot believe that. Definitely some confusion going on here again because, you know, Prince Vale really should have no business being involved in this matchup, and there's that discus again. And down goes Sanders.
Again, eliminated.
Well, it looks like we now know what the intentions of Prince Vale were. He wanted to make sure that Shane Sanders did not walk out of here healthy or as the #1 contender. Maybe he thinks Shane Sanders is worthy of his championship. I'm not sure. We'll have to dig into that a little bit later because we've still got a #1 contendership to decide here. Johnny Faith, a definite fan favorite, going against the Cowboy. The fans are starting to warm up to a little bit. Wow, absolutely amazing reversal there by the Cowboy. Arm drag, down goes Faith. And the Cowboy locks it in. We are quite frankly down to the final 2 men that could earn themselves a #1 contendership. And the intensity of Faith right now is like something I've never seen before. Well executed suplex by Faith. Yeah, cover here. And just a 2 count. You've got to believe that Faith is the fresh man in the ring right now. He sat for 5-7 minutes watching the Cowboy and Shane Sanders go toe-to-toe. And Cowboy can say what he wants. He's going to have to give that assist to Vale. Though he has fought valiant. Ooh, a beautiful side slam there by Faith and the cover. And 2.5 there, says official Yali. These fans are starting to get a little anxious. Who will capitalize on this opportunity? Back and forth we go. Ooh. A beautiful neck breaker into a cover here. And just 2. How much gas do these guys have left here? Let's cover again just to make sure. And another 2 count. The Cowboy looking a little flustered right now, trying to figure out how to close the deal. You got to have pinpoint aim and accuracy to take out a veteran like Johnny Faith. He's been in battle before. In the oh, wait a minute! A roll-up pin here by Faith! Faith gets the win! The sixth man has finally appeared. The sixth man has finally shown up.
And James has been eliminated.
And there's no way they can allow this match to continue. I mean, Drake Gallows did... What is he doing? Is he biting Johnny Faith's head? I mean, he wasn't here when the bell rung. How is this even being allowed to happen? Johnny Faith just went through a hell of a battle, and now Drake Gallows out here cherry picking. What is wrong with this individual? This guy thinks he's championship material? I mean, you act like this and you want people to respect you? Oh my goodness! Johnny Faith just had Drake Gallows' boot halfway down his throat.
Hey, Drake, you cry like a girl.
Oh my. I just... And your new #1 contender. I cannot believe this. We are absolutely going to have more questions and answers for the board. Why is Drake Gallows allowed to do whatever he wants? Why is no one standing up and taking a stand against this devious individual?
Hey, Drake! For the XWE Heavyweight Championship title.
Drake Gallows has no respect for anyone in the crowd, anyone in the ring, or anyone in the locker room. For him to show up at the last second and take advantage of a man who had been fighting throughout the duration of this near 20-minute contest, it's just sickening, folks.